Welcome back, everybody. Welcome to a murder mystery live stream number 2. So in the last stream we had actually started this map, which I'll show it off in a second, but what's going on? Practical HD, Grey Wolf, Ellis Greaves Gaming, Croncorgan, hopefully I said that name right, Golden Zombie, Blue Melon Gaming. How you guys all doing? So welcome to the stream. So here's basically our Mars based looking map so far, which we might have low gravity on. We'll kind of see where that goes. But here's pretty much what's going on here. We pretty much just have this base, and you'll be teleported right here because of a modded end gateway that we haven't put in yet, but it'll just teleport you there, which will be pretty cool. So you're just teleported right into the center of the map, and there's like this prisoner over here, which I think is pretty interesting. So he's just here. Hi, buddy. He actually had some trades, it doesn't matter much, but then you like come up here, then it's like a bunch of like computers in this room and stuff. And that's pretty much what we've done. We just got some like walkways up here and stuff. So you know, we're just pretty much making this map a decent size so that you can fit like 8 people comfortably and kind of walk around and like hide around corners and you know all that weird stuff. So yeah. Oh, what else is going on? Casper, Loverman Games, Prick Apples, Daniel C, Lucas. How you guys all doing? All right, I think I got everybody's names, hopefully. But anyways. So we're going to continue on this map, try to get some stuff done. But if you didn't see the last part, then this is just pretty much a quick summary of everything we did. Ooh, I can't place blocks apparently, so let's just go here. So we're basically just trying to have this Mars base feel. Ooh, I hit the pole there, I guess so. Yeah, so I'm just trying to give it a Mars base feel, and it actually has this really cool effect so far. I really like just the whole effect of like having all these. Like it actually looks like you're actually on a Mars base, and it's all fancy and stuff too. It's a little too fancy for a base, I'd say, but hey, I'll let that slide because you know what, I prefer it that way, so it's okay. All right. Oh, hey, please. All right. So yeah, we'll just kind of like make more of this area here, so we kind of have an idea of what's going on, and we'll like play around with the terrain and stuff, make it go up and down, so you can like get to higher and lower places, see what's going on and stuff. Because I kind of want you to be able to play on the map a little bit more tactically than just like, I don't know, some like maze or something, just kind of more, kind of figure out where you want to go. Like if you're the guy killing everybody, you want to be able to see somebody, see how you want to approach it and stuff like that, which I think would be pretty cool. You need a giant title in the skyline. Do I need it? Is it necessary? I mean, I could do that. That's a lot of effort though for something that people are probably gonna ignore, but hey, it's alright. But I don't know. I mean, that's not really my thing. I'm not good at that, and I'm just trying to make the map. I'm just the map maker, not the sign person. Normally they have like build teams, and there's probably somebody that specializes in that, but not me. I don't think I can do that. I don't think it's important either. It's not a big part of it, I'd say. I hit my subscribe. Oh yeah, I hit my subscriber goal. I must have hit that off camera, but hey, thanks guys. I'll raise that now. Should I raise it now? I don't know. Should we? Let's do it. Yeah, swag. All right. What's this? Yeah, I guess we hit that off camera. I never changed it or even noticed it. So I don't know exactly what that was. I don't know, but I think we did hit it off camera. So hey, that's pretty nice, I'd say. So PvP man, or not PvP man, PvP master. But yeah, you're legendary potato for like the next 3 months. That's right. I remember you did that. I think it was during the first stream of this. Yeah, I was thinking about giving them jump boost 4, I think it is, so that then like it gives them jump boost, low gravity effect, so they can jump up like on top of this. I think it's either this or this. It's probably this. So you can like jump up to here, which I think would be pretty neat. So you know, you could use that. I don't know if that would be annoying or not. I kind of want to do it, but I also don't know if people will find that annoying and like get put off playing the map, because I can understand like, oh, it's pretty different, but I also like different. So I don't know. I'd have to see with that. No offense, but I hate my name. You hate... Are you saying you hate my name? Well, actually, it's not my name, because you spelled legendary wrong. But, hey, you know, it's all good, man. It's all good. Now, what's going on, Towninator? Well, how you guys doing? Alright, and so we'll do, like... I don't know what we'll do with, like, all that inside bit. If we'll, like, make some interesting rooms there. What's going to happen with that. But we'll see, of course. But, yeah. Jump 4 and slowness. I think slowness would probably be the factor that would ruin it. Like running super slowly, I think that would ruin it for everybody. I like the idea because, you know, it's a lot more realistic, but at the same time, if you're walking at like this speed, this is like sprinting speed, then like it quickly just becomes super annoying trying to chase people. But it also is more realistic. So there's that going for it, but I don't know if people would even want to play on it at that point if it's like that. Because, you know, I want to try to make it so it's fun, but also so it's not, like, just unplayable if people get annoyed about it. Because, like, when we give them, if we give them, like, jump boost and stuff, then it's kind of like Advanced Warfare, where you just can jump up and down, just, you know, do it randomly. So we'll have to kind of see. I'm sure they probably won't do that if they're all recording. You know, they'll be cool and just use it, but I don't know. We'll see. Honestly, I'm not sure. I'm still thinking about it, but I haven't quite made up my mind yet. Make it so they can turn it on and off. Oh, that's actually a really good idea. Just make it so the beacon's customizable, or just like it blocks the beacon. I think that's actually a really good idea. All right, I like that. So then it's like, oh, they could like play one round with it and then like play a round without it. I think that would actually be really good. See, there you go. Then you get like the best of both worlds there. And I think that works out nicely. So let's just go ahead here. We'll do like, I don't know, 3. I don't really know. I think I'm gonna like curve this like this and just make like some sort of entrance. I don't know, like this. I'm just kind of making it up, but we'll take this somewhere inside, and that'll be something. So that'll be an important room or something, I'd say. And then we'll do like, we'll do, oh yeah, we'll do 2 on here so it's symmetrical. Ish. I mean, kind of, you know. But then we'll do this, so it's like 3 there, or actually 5. So then it's like one of those things. I don't know. I don't have names for things. But then we'll go like that. So then here's pretty much what I have in mind. So it goes back like this, and then we can fill these in, and so it's something like that, which I think is pretty nice. All right, that'll be cool. So then you can walk in there if you want to, and that'll have some secret place, I'm sure. All right, I'm going to the Sky Zone. Have fun, man. And you've been here for a year. Awesome, man. Thanks for sticking around. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully you stick around for a lot longer as well. Do you sell Black Ops 2? Actually, I probably have it inside my Xbox. Yeah, it's in my Xbox right now. I don't play it though. I don't think I'll ever play it again. I don't think. Maybe, but there's a low chance. I don't think I'll play it like first stream or anything. I don't think that'll happen, but maybe I'll just play it for funsies or something. I don't really know yet. But yeah, that's kind of in the past. I haven't played Call of Duty in about a year, and I don't really feel like playing it again. So that's just kind of how I feel about it. But yeah, I'd say that's about right there. All right, so I think what I'll do here is I'll make this like, what we'll do is like we'll have this. Okay, so it'll just pretty much be like this. So we'll have a little wall piece here, and then we'll have 1, 2, 3. I don't know, something like this. I just want to make it all like, you know, curved and like, you know, all these weird shapes going on. So it's all really different. You know, you look around, it's like there's nothing that looks the same about any section, which I think would be really nice. So then we'll do some quartz here. Actually, I think this might end up looking a little strange here. We'll see in a second. It's probably gonna be like 5. Yeah, it's gonna be 5 here. So we'll probably like make this an entrance or something. Sure, you know what, why not? We'll make this someplace into here. So we'll do that, I don't know how that'll go, but we'll do that. There we go. And then we can do the same thing here as well, where we kind of had that little wall piece. And then that should make a nice little thing here. And then we'll kind of work around, like make it a little inside bit here. So there's a lot of like entrance points and exits, and I think it should be pretty nice. So we'll have, actually we could focus more on the landscape too. Like if we want to like raise it, if we want to do something, I don't know, like that or something, we could do that. But I think what would be cool is if we used slabs, because they actually look really similar to this. Like you probably couldn't tell the difference unless you actually noticed or like looked closely. So I think we could actually use that to make like a really smooth looking terrain there, which I think would be really nice. What happened to my Minecraft world in Discord with the, you were the guy with the Ender Dragons, right? Because I saw that and I thought that was interesting. So I have no idea exactly how that happened, but you know, I'll have to look at that at some point. All right, solar panel. Oh, solar panels. That actually sounds like a good idea. I just don't know how to build a solar panel, to be honest. Would you like, I don't know, maybe use like light blue and like, or I don't know, maybe like glass, or I don't know how I'd approach that. That'd be really hard, but that would be a really nice touch though. I feel like that'd be good. Or like if I had a solar panel that was like right here on this super open spot, I feel like that'd be awesome. But I'm not that good. All right, I have no idea how to do that, so I'll have to look into that. But that sounds like a really good idea to me. All right, make little traps. I could make little traps that like, I don't know, put you to like a lower part of the map or something. I don't think I want to. Actually, I could kill the player, because like if you're the murderer guy and you want to use the trap, I think that'd actually be pretty sweet. Maybe I'll have to try that. I'll have to try that. Like if I have a little pit or something that just kind of drops. Like oh, actually, if you use like red sand, where is it? Where is red sand? I don't know where that is. Yeah, I probably passed. Oh, it's all the way up here. But like if I had like red sand and you could like drop it off and then like just makes this little pit, I think that'd be really cool. So then, you know, you could like drop people on it if you like time it super correctly and stuff. I think that would be a really nice touch. But we'll have to see if we can actually work around doing that. That's a lot of work, so we'll look into that later. But what can we do here? We'll actually make like some sort of circular platform here, so we'll actually like round it off and stuff. Maybe make something important looking onto this or something. We'll kind of figure that out. So we'll just do this like that, and then we'll do like something similar with like how we did this. Oh, actually fill that in. So like repeat, sorry. So like repeat that onto here and just kind of do that. And this will be a giant circle platform, and like we can put something of importance on it, I guess. But obviously, like, I don't know what that is yet, because I'm not good at planning things ahead. So we'll have to look into that and see. But we do like this. Okay, so we go 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So we got this side. So yeah, it'll pretty much be like this. It'll look like pretty much a square, but with like the sides are curved. So it's not a circle, but it's also not a square. So I think there's a name for that, and I don't know what that is, but it's something. It has a name. It's cool. All right, so we'll do that, and then do that. There we go. All right. Solar panels, daylight sensors. Why didn't I even think of that? That is such an easy solution. Dude, you're genius, dude. You're a genius. Why didn't I even think of that? Where are they? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't even think of a daylight sensor. Like, that's seriously what it is, pretty much, right there. All right, you know what? Hold on. Let's work on that right here. Let's make a random design, and we'll see if it looks good or not. So let's do like, we'll actually make it so it's like even with this little bit. So we'll do like this, and then like that. Okay. And then we'll like throw the daylight sensors on top of it, and it might make some really cool effect. And then like if you have the jump boost effect, then you can like jump on top of this. I think that'd be really neat. All right, so let's do that here, and there we go. So then if we throw that on top, like this, I don't know how this will look. If I turn it to like the blue shade, then it will probably look a little more convincing. But I'm just kind of trying this. We'll see if it looks bad or not. It might look bad. So if it looks bad, tell me. We'll try to look into that. Actually, it does look pretty bad, doesn't it? I don't know how to make that look good, guys. I don't know. I mean, let's see if we like turn it back inside itself, so it's like it starts going back in. So it goes like 4, then 3, then 2, then 1, or just 2 actually, because it's 2 down there. So it's like this. I don't know how this will look, but I think it's going to just look like a giant like staircase of these instead of an actual solar panel, which I think is difficult to make. Anyways, yeah, because then it just looks like, yeah, that looks bad. That looks bad. I mean, if we had this, would that look better? Or am I just like, I don't know. Honestly, if anybody has any better ideas, let me know. But you can't tell that's supposed to be a solar panel, can you? Does that look like that's supposed to be a solar panel? I don't know. Alright, let me know, guys. Let me know what you think of that, because I have no idea. Alright, sup, baked potato. Why are people spamming? Don't spam. Spamming F's, I don't know, and G's. Alright, that's weird. Dang. Glowstone. Just throw, like, glowstone on it? Would that work? I feel like that would make it too bright. You know what? I'm going to try it, because there's no point in turning it down. It's like if it was entirely out of that. I don't know. I don't know. If I made it out of like light blue wool, would that be it? Would that be the one? Maybe. Alright, I'm gonna try it. Oh, wait a minute. I gotta crouch and do this. Alright, we'll do the bottom bit. We'll see. So it's like all this. Does that look better or worse? Because I can't tell. Flat with fences under the corners. Oh, man. Wait, flat and then fences under it? Wait, okay, so I gotta get rid of this, you're saying? The entire thing? Looks like honeycombs. I can see that. Yeah, it looks bad. Alright, yeah, hold on. Alright, let's put this thing out of its misery. Alright, don't need this. Oh, wait, TNT's off. Let's turn it on now. Okay. And I hope this doesn't blow up too much, but it shouldn't. Oh, God. Okay, no, we're good. That was almost as bad as the... Or it could have been worse, but it just blew up this little bit here. I thought it was going to, like, drop on there and, like, blow up, but it was okay. It's okay. We managed it. So, so somebody said make it flat, which I can understand the reasoning, because it's like you got the solar panels, you know. It's like... Or the daylight sensors. It just looks like it'd look better like that. And then we'll do, like... All right, what we'll do is we'll have the wall like this, and then like do this. All right, and I don't know how this is gonna turn out, but it might be okay. So you just do this, we crouch place all these. That might be too big. All right, we'll keep it like 5 by 5, and that should be okay. So if you want to jump on this, if you have the jump boost effect on, then there you go, you can do it and, I don't know, feel cool or something. Alright, so here we go. Here's something. And then, like, they said each of the corners. Like, I think they mean like that. I mean, I feel like it's more realistic when you have it, like... Well, actually, let's try that. If you have it just in the center, then it looks like it will, like, rotate and stuff if it needs to. And then if we just set all these like that, so they're all blue, because that gives it the more of that color effect, then I think we got something going on there. I mean, it looks a little bit boring and stuff, but I mean, it actually looks like it could actually be that. Alright. So, are you building this map? Okay, okay. So, Potato, after you build this map, make a hide and seek. I tried making hide and seek, and then I kind of discontinued that, but... Yeah, I don't think I'll plan on making that. I think this was just an experiment, and we'll kind of see where this goes. So yeah, I'm just experimenting, really, for the most part. If the murderer is chasing you, put some random slime blocks with carpet covering it. So it's like you can jump from a high place. I could do that. I think that's a good idea. So, you know, it's like those battle maps that have all those, like, slime blocks and then, like, the carpet on them. That could work. I feel like that could work really nicely if we have really high places like this and you like jump down or something. All right, if we make really high places, I'll do that. But right now, like the only height is here, and really you're not gonna need much for that. So if we go like up to like say that height, then I would say that's definitely a good idea. Like that would be really cool to have a clutch escape like that. So we'll have to do that. Yes, it's gonna be up for download, and then like all the cool YouTubers might play on it. That's the plan. So you guys can play it amongst yourselves as well if you want to. Put slabs, not blocks. For what? I don't know, man. I think you mean for the what is it called? I forgot the name of it. The solar panel. But I don't know how you want the slabs. But okay. Alright, what's going on, Yosa Kit the Gamer? Is it, oh, Yosaki? Maybe it's Yosaki the Gamer. Alright, I hope I did it right, but I'm really bad at names, guys. You probably know by now. I say that every time I stream, pretty much. Any of my other maps? Not yet, but I did a map showcase, or I'm doing a map showcase on my Skywars map, so I'm going to make a download for that when that video goes up, which I haven't edited that one yet. Like, okay, I'm going to let you guys in on a little channel secret, alright? So last night, I got about 5 map showcases done. So yeah, so there's map showcases for the next 5 weeks done already, and I'm happy about that. That's pretty good, right? So then, the Skywars map, the 8-person one, just the normal one. I recorded that, so I'm probably gonna eventually do that, and then I'll make a download for it, and I'll put that up. So whenever that video goes live, that's where you can download the map. So currently looking into that, so I'm probably gonna work on the rest of those that I did after this stream. I'll probably work on doing that. So then that'll probably be live whenever that goes up. So yeah, that's the plan there. Secret parkour places. Okay. What if your favorite YouTuber plays your map? Okay, my favorite YouTuber. I mean, I really don't watch much Minecraft anymore in my free time. Just so I guess my favorite YouTuber would be Toy Cat, but I edit for him, so that's kind of biased maybe. I mean, he's my favorite before I edited for him, but I know he doesn't play Murder Mystery, so you know that's not gonna happen, obviously. So it'd just be cool though, just to see the community play on one of my maps, because I don't think I've ever had somebody play on one of my maps, but at the same time I've also never submitted maps. So there's kind of a little you know, hand-in-hand thing going on there. So if I actually submitted maps to the community, of course they would probably get played, because you know I have an audience, and you know people can get the word out, and you know all that stuff. So I think that can happen when I put this one up for download. And same thing with Skywars map too. I'm sure if I put that up for download, some YouTubers probably going to download it, you know, do videos. I think that would be a possibility as well. Put slabs like a staircase, and then put the solar panels and destroy the slabs. So wait, put them in a staircase, and then destroy the slabs. I don't think that works though. I don't think you can put what is it called? Like what is it called? I keep forgetting the name of it. The daylight sensor. I don't think you can put it like on a slab where just like halfway, I assume you mean, so you can like put it on that, because then it just goes to the full block. So you can't really do that, which is sad. It'd be cool though if you could just have it like that and make it a really nice little panel effect. That's what I assume you mean, but I'm not 100% sure. I mean, if that's not what you meant at all, I'm sorry, that sounded dumb, but if that's what you meant, then there you go. But yeah. Yeah, use the swiftness potion. Alright. I mean, as long as the bubbles aren't annoying for you guys, I don't have a problem with that. It's just like, I usually don't like using swiftness potions when I'm streaming, because then like it's super annoying for some people, which is pretty understandable as well. I'd be pretty annoyed, so where's the speed 2 potion? It's this one. Oh yeah, because they apparently got rid of speed 2 6 minutes. I don't understand the reasoning for that, but that's just gone for some reason, and it's sad. It's sad. Should make Turf Wars. What is Turf Wars? I've never heard of that. How are you gonna make a one-hit sword? Does it have to be one hit? I don't think it has to be one hit, but you know, just give them, you know, random stuff and should be fine, I think. What's going on, Irma Marin, what's going on? Welcome to the stream. How you doing? All right, see you. Be back later, Casper. All right, see you, man. You probably already left, but hey, man, cool. All right. Dang, I'm really bad at speaking a lot. Like when I mess up one word, then I mess up so many more after. So it's like, if I'm speaking perfectly, it's great. But if I mess up one, then it just kind of turns into this train wreck really quickly of just words not working properly, and it's bad. It's bad. And it's really bad, especially when I'm streaming and I start getting every single word just kind of mixed up. It's just bad. So hopefully that doesn't happen today, but it doesn't seem like it's going well right now. So we'll see. We'll see if it gets better. But 1, 2, 3. I think a lot of people could probably relate. Like a lot of YouTubers could probably say, "Oh yeah, that happens occasionally." Like you just mess up your words, because doing commentary, like, it's sometimes difficult. You just say words, and sometimes you don't even think about those words, and then sometimes you mess up those words, and then you feel awkward. That's how it works. All right. No advertising. Nightbot's advertising me. Nightbot's allowed to advertise me, and it's a bot that I pretty much programmed myself. Well, not programmed, but, you know, told it to do that. So telling off Nightbot's kind of a interesting concept there, I'd say. Did I mess this up? I think I did. How did I mess this up, dude? I'm so bad. All right. Apparently, I brought it back one too many, but there we go. All right. Man, there's so much I gotta do. Like, I gotta fill in the top part, and then, like, I don't know what I'm gonna even do with this room in here. But I gotta make sure this room's not a dead end, obviously, because dead ends are pretty bad. You know, I don't want, like, people to get stuck somewhere in, like, an open spot. I mean, like, there can be spots where it's, like, small corners and stuff, so if you get close to that, then you can get quartered, so that then, like, the person can catch you, you know, in a good spot. But it's, like, I don't want, like, giant rooms to be corners, because then, like, somebody could, like, stand at the doorway or whatnot and just, like, intimidate you. Well, I mean, I guess if you don't know they're the murderer, then, you know, you'll probably try to walk past them, and then it's a bad time. I don't know. That's at least my thought process. I mean, honestly, I don't really know too much about how people play these maps, but that's just how I would play this map, you know? I mean, I'm sure a lot of times people just kind of screw around and just be silly, you know? But if I was playing this map, I'd be pretty tactical about everything, so there's that. I don't know, maybe I'm the only one. There's a mod you can download. Yeah, on PC you can download mods, yeah, but on 360 it's not quite the same concept. So I mean, I can mod a sword so it has sharpness like 10 or something if I really wanted to, but honestly that's a lot of effort just for a sword to have sharpness. Like, if I can just give us like a sword and just be happy with that, I'm honestly fine with that. I think that's fine. I don't need to give them anything like crazy OP, because that's, you know, kind of unnecessary anyways. And like, you know, you want to be able to kind of put up a fight if somebody, you know, hits you. Or like, if you were able to instantly kill somebody, then it just kind of defeats the point, because then it's like you can instantly slice everybody without any problem, versus like you gotta tactically kill somebody so that you have enough time to kill them before they have a chance to kill you. So, you know, doing it when they're not paying attention or something, versus, you know, you slice them once and then that's it. Because then there would be no skill in the game, right? So there's that. John Doe. Whoa. Amazing. Oh my god, don't hack my Roblox account. Pulls. Oh my god, guys. It's the real John Doe. Oh man. Oh man. Yeah, iron sword and bow and arrow. Oh, arrow. Yeah, see, that seems fine to me. Like, that seems reasonable. And then maybe I'll give them, like, armor so it looks like they're an astronaut. But honestly, I don't think they'll even wear it. They'll be like, oh, yeah, that's there. So, you know, there's that. You know, because a thing about YouTubers is that they're usually lazy, okay? You know, they're just like, okay, let's just do that. So that's how that goes. I've probably said that's how that goes quite a lot today. But, you know, that's just how that goes. All right, I'll shut up now. But anyways, let's carry this over like that. Just kind of make this pathway here. But yeah, so we have that. And then we have this area. I still don't know what I want to do with this. We'll probably have like some, you know, crazy room. It'll probably be like this giant meeting room. Oh, actually, it's going to be so much effort to replace the floor. Actually, you know what? I'm going to be lazy. And we'll just fill it with carpet. There we go. Problem solved, guys. Nobody's even going to care. Be like, oh, it's just carpet. Whatever. All right. So then we'll do that. See, this made this so much faster, though. So it's okay. I'll take that. And then, like, we'll make the carpet fancy and stuff. Maybe we'll put, like, light gray in and, like, make patterns if I really care enough. But, yeah. Sup, Dynasty? What's going on? Yo, Dynasty, weren't you streaming? Weren't you streaming not too long ago? How'd that go, man? Because I could have sworn you streamed not too long ago. Look at your meme chat on Discord. I'll look after the stream, man. My favorite minigame is probably Sky Wars or Elite just Sky Wars. I have a lot of fun with those. More Xbox One battle streams. I can try to do that. What is today? Thursday? Alright, I'll think about it. I don't know when the last time I did one was. Was that like Tuesday? I probably did one. So I don't want to do them like all the time. So I kind of give everything breaks and stuff. So, you know, I'll kind of space everything out. So I'll kind of see what I haven't done recently. Kind of do that again. You know, so it's not like I'm doing like battle like 3 days in a row or something, you know, like that. Because then that just kind of gets repetitive and boring. So, you know, we won't do that. We're cool like that. Secret hiding spots. All right, man. That sounds good to me. I like adding that kind of stuff. I'll have to figure out, like, if I do rooms like these, I should probably look into that. But I don't know how I'd do that. All right, anyways, so let's make, like, a secret room. Or not a secret room, sorry. Just like a table. Here is the center. Okay, so here's the center of the room. And then we'll do, like... Oh, actually, we'll do the cool trick where you get, like, these things. Jeez, I'm not coming up with names for anything right now. But yeah, I don't think you could place these with carpet. Yeah, so you can't do that. So we're going to make a table out of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. So we'll have to do like probably just normal wool underneath or something. Or maybe we'll just make it like iron blocks or something. Actually, we'll just do iron blocks. Why not? Just be like, yeah, this room is entirely carpeted. And then this area is not. I don't know. You know, honestly, nobody's even going to notice. Who cares? Oh, dude, that lag was real, though. Alright. Oops, shoot, I broke that. Alright. Can you make more 360 modding videos? No one else does it, and they're popular on my channel. Actually, they're kind of popular. They got a few hundred views. So, well, I guess, like, barely popular. But I can definitely do more. If you guys really want them, then I can do them. Because they were really fun to make. It's just they took a long time to do, because you have to do so many different clips and stuff and like put it all together, and like I'm pretty sure each of those videos took about 2 to 3 hours to make for only like a 2-minute video, which is a lot of time to do that for just like a 2-minute video. But it was a lot of fun making them. It's just like sometimes like they would get annoying, or if I did the modding wrong, I'd have to go back and look, because sometimes I make mistakes too, but it's okay. Like I could do like modded end gateway. Actually, I already did that though. I did that with the Zelda warp mod, so there's that. I guess that's a recent one I did, but yeah, I guess I could bring back old mods that still work and do it that way. But yeah, still kind of a hard thing to do, I'd say. This table looks okay. It's kind of weird, but it'll be alright. They're on my popular uploads section. I've looked at that a little bit recently. Like, there's a lot of like map showcases, and like there's that battle mode video, which is my top viewed one. Which, you know, there's that. But I'd say I should definitely look into bringing it back. I think those were pretty good. So, just like let me know if you guys thought those were cool to look at, because I know there was some of you guys that really enjoyed watching those, but they just took a lot of time to make. So if you guys really want to see them, then I can look into doing that. Actually, we can only have one chair here, because then it's, you know, it's like the, I don't know, that chair that, you know, you sit at the end of the table and it's all dramatic. So you can't have two of those, and it ruins the dramatic effect having that one chair there. So there we go. Nice. Isn't that nice? There we go. It's It's a really interesting looking table, to say the least. So there you go. There's that. Can I just do that? That looks bad though. All right. But then there's that. So, you know, you got your important space business meeting going on there. All right. Super good. And then what else can I throw in this room? Just like computers and stuff. I mean, there's not much else to do in here. Honestly, like there really isn't. Wait, 23 if you've done curl-ups fitness. I did those last year when I had gym, but yeah, those were good times, except not really. Kind of, it was all right though. It's right. So we'll do like blue, cool looking pipe things, cause that looks cool, super spacey and stuff. So we'll have like this, and do that, and I'll just make them look like there's important pipes going on. So like do some of this. There we go. So it's like that, and then we'll do like this. I don't know. I mean, honestly, that pipe would never make any sense in a realistic sense, but you know, just say, you know, it's just there because it is. There we go. There's that one. Honestly, these pipes are getting a little too ridiculous. Let's do that. There we go. That's a simple one. There we go. Honestly, I don't really understand what I'm doing, but I'm hoping that it's okay. Sure. You know what? Sure. I'll just say it is. Honestly, like I don't even understand what's going on, but you know what? We'll say it's good. All right. So, oh yeah, I can't do that there. So we'll have like these fancy shelves. Like this. There we go. There's a fancy shelf. That's a space shelf right there. Yeah. Isn't that fancy? All right. And then we'll have another one right here. It'll be like same thing, kind of, but like that. Oh, that looks like 3 though. I don't want it to look like a symbol because that's bad. And you know what? Sure, there we go. That one's symmetrical. Okay, good. There we go. It's spacey. Add banners or painting secrets. I like the banners idea. We'll do that. We'll have like, there we go. Banners there. There's no limit to banners, I don't think, so we'll just go crazy with that. Throw them there. So it's just got this kind of blue theme. Why not? Also, blue looks really nice with orange, so you know, you get that as well. All right, because they're what is it called? It's something with the color wheel, but it's like, I don't know. I can't think of the word, but you know, something color wheel. That's all you need to know. I'm sure somebody in here knows, and they'll be the smart one. But that person's not me today, it looks like. So we'll just throw in these slabs so you kind of get that extra headroom. So yeah, there we go. And maybe I'll make it broken off so you can like jump into here. Would that be cool? So if there's like a little broken off part in the ceiling, you can just kind of jump into here. Or is that lame? I don't know. I mean, I like to think of this map as like being like, you know, still run by people. And like all the people on the map are like those people maybe. So, like, having things destroyed, maybe not too much sense. There's a limit to banners? How many is it? What? I wasn't aware of this. Can't be that bad, though, is it? It's got to be a decent amount. You know, I kind of want to test that, but I kind of don't at the same time. Yeah, the map theme is like a Mars base pretty much, and there's gonna, yeah, we're gonna do a beacon with jump boost, I think, or like we're gonna have a beacon that you can turn on or off. So if you wanna, you know, play with it, or if you wanna not have it, you can kind of choose, which I think would be really nice. So you can kind of pick and choose how you want to play the map, which you know, that kind of makes it more dynamic in a way. So you can like play some rounds with it on, play some with it off, and it's like you're kind of playing it completely differently at that point, which I think is really cool. Ooh, there we go. You should make a price that if the murder kills all the players, what happens? What happens, man? Curl-ups? I think I did... Wait, the curl-ups is like... That one's like the one where you just curl up. Whoa, that's why they call it curl-up. I think I did 70, maybe? I think. Where it's just like the sit-ups, right? I think if curl-ups is the sit-ups one, then I think I did 70. Because, like, okay, so it's like the curl-ups, there's the push-ups, there's the pacer test, and, like, maybe what other one? So, yeah, I think if we're talking about the same thing, then I probably did 75. It's like 200. Oh, that's pretty big, I guess, but still, it's limitations because it's console. You know, console plebs like myself. All right, so let's put a. Wait, is this the center? I want it to be. Oh, of course it's not the center. I messed it up. But there we go. So now the table is pretty nicely lit up. Ooh, isn't that fancy? All right, I like that I made that out of packed ice too, so it's not gonna melt. So that's good. And then I don't know what I'm gonna put here. I don't know. There's this giant thing, and I have no idea what I want to do with it yet. Test how many banners. It might take too long. I'm gonna trust him and say it's 200. And yeah, if you want to test, man, that'd be pretty cool. But I don't think I've ever figured that out. 16. Are you sure you're not thinking of armor stands? Because I'm pretty sure armor stands are like 12 or 16. Dang. Armor stands are dumb, though. Like, why are they so limited? Come on. 4J, please. Wait, do these connect? Nah. That would have been cool, though. Just have that like that. But nah. Alright. Yeah, I don't know what to do with that. Alright, give me ideas what to put on that platform. It's got to be big and grand and epic and stuff, so make it good. Alright, but here, I'm going to make like these hallways where it's like, I don't know. You walk in here and there's like stuff going on. You know, it's got like these colors, which mean like the thing's dangerous and stuff. It's a warning thing. And it looks all cool. Alright, I'm so good at explaining. So good. Like, we got this. And then if we go here, we'll just make really weird hallways with this that just kind of lead around on the inside. They're not going to have any, like, cool rooms or anything. It's mostly just kind of get around kind of thing. So, like, this we'll have here. So that'll go somewhere. And then, like, this will go over this way. Alright, we'll figure that out. Make a rocket. Alright, I think that's actually a pretty good idea. Just join. What's going on, Gaming Shark? Alright, so yeah, I think that's actually a really good idea. That's actually the perfect place for it, too, now that I think about it. Yeah, why didn't I think of that? Like, ugh. Alright, see, good thing you guys are here. Help me with this process. Alright, we'll make a really good rocket. Alright, it's going to be amazing. So then we'll do like this. Okay. So I'm going to make it like one of those cartoony ones, you know, where you immediately think of like, you know, the red and white kind of color scheme. You know, instead of like having one of those realistic ones that are just like entirely white and boring, and honestly, I don't know how to build that nicely, so I'm just going to do a cartoon one. Because, you know, cartoon's good. And people appreciate that. So we'll do that here, like that. So we'll do like 4, like this. Just kind of make it so it has this nice curve going to it. So that's 4. Alright, this is probably going to be huge. Now I think about it. Like, this is the size of like just this little bit. Yeah, it's probably going to be a decently sized rocket. But it'll look nice. And then maybe you can make it so the players could actually go inside the rocket somehow. I don't know how I'd do that yet. We'll figure that out. Like, if we had just have like a little ladder on like the underneath bit, and then you can just walk inside, and then you could like probably get cornered in there. I don't know. Like, I'll think about all this when we get there, but right now we're just making this little base part. Alright, so then we got that right there. We'll do this. So here's going to be the round off bit. We'll do like, I don't know. I'm not good at rockets, by the way, just to clarify. I don't think I've built many, though. Like, I can't remember the last time I built a rocket in this game. So this should probably be interesting. Here we go. You inspired me to make my own maps. Thanks, man. Hopefully you make some cool maps in the future. That should be pretty cool. But it's nice hearing that, like, I inspire people. You know, that's a nice feeling. So it's 400. That's a lot of banners. But at the same time, it feels like it's not a lot. Because it's like, you could have 4 bases of 100 banners. That still sounds like a lot, actually. I'm trying to think of a statistic that you could do where it suddenly sounds like it's not a lot of banners. But I'm having a hard time thinking of something. I'll have to get back to you on that one. But I'd say, you know, it's a decent amount of banners. Is it different on Xbox One, though? Because I'd probably assume that it wouldn't be. But if it is, then, you know, that's cool. But I have no idea. Probably not. But, you know, it'd be worth a try. Alright, like, I don't even know if, like, the spawn limits are higher. Like, if animal spawn limits are higher, I don't really know at all. Like, I used to know so much about this game, and then I kind of stopped kind of knowing all this stuff. I mean, I still know a lot, but, like, I used to know, like, every single number about this game. Now I kind of don't. I don't know where that memory went, but it's gone now. Your internet's playing up. Alright, man. Hopefully it'll work another time, but hey, it's alright, man. It's alright. $10 banner shops worth 400. Ooh. Like, wait. Hold on. 10 banner shops of 40? Because then that's 400. So that seems like a lot. Like 10 banner shops. That's a lot of shops. Alright, so we'll do... Oh, this looks pretty bad. Look at that. That looks so bad. Wow. I didn't think it would look that bad. I thought it would look okay, but... Nah. Let's see. I think I'm going to make it like 5. And then maybe it might look okay, but it's looking pretty bad. I'm not going to lie. I'll be honest and say it's bad. But please forgive me. Alright. I'm usually good at making things look fancy. I'm not good at building like a lot of things that like currently exist. Like I couldn't build something. Like if you gave me an image and told me to build that, I could not do that well. But I'm really good at building something, just kind of like starting off from something and then just kind of randomly putting stuff together. That's what I can do. So, I don't know. Or like, you know those people that like make like, you know, maps themed off like movies and stuff? I would not be able to do that because like you'd have to be able to reference the movie in certain spots, and like I don't think I could do that. So I'll give them credit for that. That's pretty good. You know, I just like to build from imagination, just kind of whatever I can think of. Start bringing it in by 1 block. What if it starts to look like a lighthouse, though, if I do that? What if it does? Oh, man. This is terrible. That's so bad. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna have to pull through this one and just hope it looks better later. That's my strategy. I'm just gonna use my excuse as, oh, it's still being made. And that's gonna be that. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4. Then we'll make like a little cone shape at the top, and it might be good. Alright, that's the plan, guys. If it doesn't work like that, I'm very sorry. But if we do like a red cone, again, going for that cartoon feel. That's why the windows are blue. I don't know. When I think of a rocket, this is what I think of. Except it looks better in my brain for some reason. But that's okay. Oh, wait a minute. There we go. Put a big synced window with solid glass, not pane glass. But then it would look too flat, right? Wouldn't the rocket look too flat? Actually, maybe flatness is key here. You know what? We'll try it. Alright, I don't know how this will look. I don't know. I mean, now it's looking like a firework. This thing looks like a firework now. What happened? What did I do? Where did I go wrong with this? What happened? Alright, we're gonna have fire at the bottom. It's gonna look like it's taken off forever. And that'll look like it, right? No? I don't know. It looks like a giant firework, though, and I'm really disappointed in myself. This is what I came up with. Wow. Alright, so we'll just do like this. Okay. So we'll just make these shapes. Because this is how I like make a curve shape. Just kind of like make it go up and down like this. And then just kind of slowly bring it in. So it doesn't look like you're just like curving it in on the same level. Because then that looks just terrible. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I can save this or not. I'd say the odds of saving this are probably increasingly getting lower, or decreasing. I don't know why I said increasingly getting lower. That doesn't even make sense. But yeah, so then we got that. And then go like that. But yeah, I'd say it's not looking too good for this rocket ship. So then we'll do this. So we'll bring these in. So these are all like the parts that go in. So then we'll do like this. Yeah, that looks fine. So that's all that, like that. So yeah, I think this would be really cool if somebody could go to like the top of this, but I feel like that'd be pretty bad at the same time. Like, I don't think that would work well, so maybe we'll stay away from that. If like we just have it so they can walk inside, just not go to the top, maybe. The stand is too large. The stand? You mean this little bit? You think that's too large? Maybe. It could be too large. I don't know. I mean, I tried to make this thing grand and giant, and then I just kind of made this. It's just bad. Alright. So we'll do this. I'm hoping that the cone shape at the top might work, but it's not looking good. Alright, and then we'll do this, like that, and that looks okay. Sure, alright, we're getting somewhere. So, I don't know if the cone shape is going to make this look. I think if I do the bottom part too, just so it's not like this flattened off bit and it looks like it's like curved off or something, maybe it might be better. I feel like that might be putting it off a little bit. So we'll have to look into that. So we do this, or should we make it 3? Sure, we'll make it 3. Why not? And then do that. 1, 2. Oh, dude, don't fall. Thanks. And there we go. I think do 2. Maybe 3. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, this is 2. So we'll do 3 here. And then we'll do like 2 at the top, and that should be good. Alright, and there's our rocket ship. Actually, I'm kind of starting to question maybe it's not too bad if I do the... I don't know. Alright, let's just do the bottom part. Stop whining about it. So we'll do like this, and then we'll have like a little piece out of cobblestone. So it just looks like that's where the fire would come out. And maybe it might work. And maybe we'll have like a ladder coming out somewhere. I'll probably work upon doing that at a different point. Not right now, because I gotta give this time to settle in before I can, you know, forgive it enough to actually do that. So we'll have cobblestone. I'll make slabs, but for right now I'm just gonna do it like this, and then we'll put the slabs underneath. And then where's the slabs? Or where are the slabs rather? Right there. And then that might be good enough. I'd say that's good enough for now. I'll just fill it in with what is it? Black hardened clay, just so there's nothing there, but it'll be there at some point. And if I forget, you know, it's not like you can look inside the rocket, which would look pretty weird. So there you go. There's the rocket. It looks pretty bad. All right, but I'm going to stop whining about it now. You don't have to hear about it anymore. Sup, Alex Malix? It's been a while. What's going on? Add an end rod at the very top. Would anybody even be able to see that? You know what? I'll put it on, but I don't think anyone's going to even see it. Let's see. If you go all the way here, I guess you can kind of see it. It's so small, but I guess you can see it. All right. Actually, that kind of gives me an idea. I should use these a little bit more because they're actually really futuristic looking. If I do this, is that better than redstone torches? We're living in the time of the future. We should be using these more. There we go. See? I think that was actually a good idea. I don't know why I didn't think of that. But now, I actually want to use them so much more. Like that. There you go. Like, so much more futuristic looking now, right? Wow. All right. See, that was game changing right there. Well, you know what? We'll slap one on right there just for good measure. And there. And there. And there. Sure. It looks like, you know, something. Honestly, I could slap them anywhere and say, oh, there's a reason for that. But honestly, there's probably not a reason for that. Hey, there's a villager in here. We'll just slap that in there for actual light. There we go. See, isn't that nice? I'm going to do this. Maybe that's a little too low. Yeah, I'd say that's too low. If we do it like here, so it's still like giving off light, but also kind of looks like something. I like it. All right, I think I went a little too crazy. I gotta stop putting these down. Yeah, all right. I'd say that was pretty solid. All right, let's save that. Yo, what's up, Dead Ninja? Where's the Roblox? That's a good question, man. Roblox is right now. We're going to go swap to Roblox, guys. This is a new Roblox stream. Magma at the bottom to make it look like flame coming out. Actually, I like some of these ideas. You guys got good ideas today. Where is it, though? Where's the magma? Am I blind? Oh, there it is right there. All right, let's try it. So, actually, doesn't it give off light? I don't actually know if it gives off light. I have no idea. I don't think it does, but it probably should. All right, let's see how that looks. It kind of just looks like it's, you know, taking a magma turd. I'm not going to lie. That looks like a magma turd. I'm going to get rid of that, but the idea looked good. The idea looked good. Although I feel like having magma on, like, the surface might actually be good. Like, if you had magma, like, on the actual planet, I think that'd actually be really cool. I'll have to look. Like, if you do, like, I don't know, do something like this. Oh, dude, the game frame rate, dude, please. Look at that. Is that okay? Does that look okay, guys? I don't like that at all. Actually, yeah, get rid of that. That looks like a monstrosity. Oh my god. Dude, that's the actual game lagging. That's not the stream. That was the actual game. Oh man, that's awful. Oh, the villager? He's just there because he's a prisoner. Yeah, I just said, hey, I'm going to throw a villager prisoner in here and just kind of left him in there. So, I don't know. Somebody make up a story for the villager why he's a prisoner, and that'll be the story of why he's in there. Alright, so let's actually, like, make more, like, the surface and stuff. We'll actually make it so it raises, like, right here. Like that. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, there we go. So we'll do this. And then we'll raise it up again. So we'll kind of make this as a way you can walk up to here, which I think would be pretty cool. So then this place has a lot more, like, terrain and stuff. That'd be good. Murder Mystery. So it's basically this mini game. It's pretty much Trouble in Terrorist Town if you've ever played Gary's mod. So it's pretty much that. So you just kind of have one person who's the murderer, and then what is it? Then everyone else who's the innocent, and you have to guess who the murderer is, and you have to act natural if you're the murderer and try to kill everybody else. It's pretty good. John Doe is coming for me? Oh no. Oh no, man. Dude, I'm scared. He's actually gonna hack me. He's gonna hack my Roblox account. I play Roblox every single day, so if he hacks my account, I'm probably gonna cry. Like, I'm not even memeing or joking. I'm actually probably going to cry if he does hack me. All right. So we got that. Looks very steep here. All right. Maybe I should, like, space this out a little bit more so it doesn't look like it's just this random steep mound. Because then it looked dumb. I don't want things to look dumb. That's not what we're about. All right. So then we'll do some of this. See, because that looks really good. Look at that. I should probably use some stairs as well, because then you kind of get this going on. There you go. See? Doesn't that look nice? Yeah, I'd say that's pretty good. And then we just keep doing that, and then you get some really nice effect. So we do, like, some of this. There we go. John Doe wants to give me views? Whoa, maybe that's actually a good thing, guys. Whoa. Maybe I'll have to reconsider. Dang, I'll make sure to make it clickbait, though, so it actually does. That'll be good. Alright. You try putting magma turds onto the rocket ship. Alright. John Doe is the prisoner. I'd say that's pretty good. Here we go. That's John Doe. Can we actually rename the villager? I don't think you can actually rename a villager without mods. Or unless you rename the spawn egg. But honestly, I can't be bothered to put in that much effort to rename him. To, like, kill him and then put in a different... Like, it would be a different villager. And honestly, it wouldn't be the same. I'd just throw in a different villager. Well, actually, Edgar is the one in the hole, but... Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Actually, speaking of Edgar, why is Toycat's Twitter name Edgar now? What happened there? What's up with that? I'm really confused, but he hasn't changed it back. So I don't know what's going on. You have to follow the trends or you fail at YouTube. Oh yeah, you're right, man. You're right. I'll have to get on in on that Roblox cache and do that. We'll play Roblox at 3 a.m. even though that kind of stopped. You know, we'll keep going. We'll keep doing that. And then John Doe, you know, he's hacking everybody, so I'm going to make sure that everyone knows that he's going to hack me. We're going to try to find him, too. We're going to find him on a live stream. That's what we're going to do. We're going to find John Doe on a live stream, guys. How does that sound? Name tag. I don't think name tags work on villagers, though. Because, like, they have the trades and stuff, so it just kind of automatically disables it. Even if you're crouching, same thing. Doesn't work. Seems like you got more subs since last time. You talking to me? I've got more subs? I don't know what you mean. But yeah, I've gained subs. Like, just a few, I'd say. Just a few. Alright. So we got that. So it's just kind of going up. And then, like, you can walk up to here. You can get on here. That'll be nice. Actually, you could probably just, like, if you have the jump boost, then you can probably just jump onto here. Just pretend there's jump boost. You can jump onto that. Which would be cool. Alright. Like, I feel like it could be a really good gameplay mechanic if I make, like, enough good ledges and stuff that you could jump on. I feel like it could be really good. Well, actually, you know what would be really cool? If you could, like, control it from the game or from the map. So, like, somebody could enable it or disable it at certain points. So, like, you know, somebody could go to the control room and, like, turn it on or turn it off. Would that be a good idea, or should it just be something that's predetermined in the game and then just do that? Because I feel like that'd be really cool to play around with, like, strategically. Although I could see YouTubers doing this thing where they all meet up in that room and they play with it for 2 minutes and then they never touch it again for the rest of the video. That's probably something a YouTuber would do because they're YouTubers, for God's sake. But I think it would be a good gameplay mechanic if they actually used it. So there's that. Or, like, you know, if you want to be the murderer and you turn it off, so then somebody's like, oh, I want to go turn it back on, and then you lead them to a trap. That'd be cool. Alright, I should probably stop filling that all in like that, because it's taking forever to do that, so just do it like this. There we go. See, that's fine. And then if we do, like... Actually, I'll do some cobblestone, because rocks and stuff. There we go. Like that. There's not a lot of space for these. There we go. Oh, actually, I forgot to do this layer. Do that. Oh, wait. Hey, please. Work. And there we go. I'd say that's good. Let me just throw in some more. Like, does that look nice? I think it does. All right. Just kind of throw these around. Yeah. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Nice. Okay, cool. And then just a few more here. There we go. That actually looks pretty convincing now. I'm pretty convinced. Yo, since I'm not on the best group of YouTube anymore, and I'm just a peasant again, you want to do some videos again? Sure, man. Sure. Sounds good, man. You know, just hit me up on Skype, man. I got you. Wow. Hey, at least he was kind of honest, though. Alright. So I still don't know what I want to do with these pathways. I kind of just started them and then... Oh, yeah, because then I got distracted with the rocket, I think, at around this time. So I don't know. Dude, I'm a peasant. Dude, I thought we all were aware of this, though. Like, I think I call myself a peasant, too. Please. Alright. So we'll do, like, that. There we go. Honestly, you're not even going to see this. I don't know why. I put a lot of details into things that you're never going to see. I'm really mad that I do that. It's a bad habit. But honestly, I don't know why I do it. It's kind of weird. Alright. But then, I think we should raise up the land over on this side as well. So if we just go like this. As you know, there could be something interesting over on this side. And it just feels like the land is way too flat as it is right now. So if we start doing this all the way around, then, you know, it gives it that feel you're actually on a planet instead of this random flat thing I just kind of put together. Which is what we're going for. Well, the first one, not the second thing I said. But you know what I mean. All right. Hi, so you build maps like me? I would say so, sir. Or not, sir. I assume you're a sir. I'm pretty sure like 90% of my audience is a sirs. So yeah. If you're not a sir, let me know. Ghost Recon is a fire game. I heard it was trash. I remember Dynasty saying it was trash, so I think I'll reconsider. But yeah, like, Death, you gotta definitely play Identity with us, man. We talked about this on Skype, man, but you gotta join us. It's gonna be good. Like, that game's gonna take off. Like, if you ever wanna, like, have a different game. Ooh, thank you, MT Pro, for the sub. I think you... Okay. Hey, there you go, man. I'm pretty sure he's been subbed already, but here you go, man. But yeah, Identity's gonna take off, man. So if you want to join us, there you go. You just gotta grind at it. I have, like, 4 videos scheduled for that game and probably gonna make more soon. So I'll leave that out there. I'll leave that out there. Alright, so we'll do like... Oh, should I like bring this underneath here? I don't know. I don't know yet. Like, we'll just curve it this way. Like, we'll have it so it like curves off in this direction. We'll kind of see. Maybe we'll like have it come back around this way. I don't know. Honestly, I'm not really thinking ahead too much, except that I kind of am, and that I lied, but not too much. I don't think I should be thinking ahead too much, though. Gotta go. All right. See ya. Thanks for coming. Hopefully I'll see you again sometime soon. All right. And then there we go. Okay. So it just kind of raised up slightly. It looks pretty bad right now, but with this one magic trick, it's going to look good. All right. I like to call it rock and roll. I don't know where the roll comes in, but there's rocks. There you go. Isn't that nice? So I gotta do rocks everywhere now. Like, if I throw rocks in a certain section, I gotta make sure they're everywhere, so that's not like they're out of place, because then that looks weird. So we'll just make sure that's not the case at all. There we go. See, there's rocks everywhere now. Isn't that great? I think that's great. Why do you have ads? Because I'm partnered. That's why. But yeah, man. They should all be skippable, so they shouldn't be too annoying is the thing. Like, I don't have any of those long unskippable ones because those are super annoying, and I understand, so I got you. I got your back on that. See, if there's ever a non or a long unskippable one, tell me, let me know, because that should not be the case. You like my dog? I don't know what your dog looks like, so I can't say yes or no, but I'll say yes because I like dogs anyway, so sure, man. Got a new pet fish. That's exciting. Fish are super duper exciting. Alright. Let's see. Oh, see, the weird part is that, like, I have this all cut off, so eventually I'm going to have to continue this in a weird way. Yo, thank you for the $2, man. Could you check out my channel sometime? I could look into it, man, but thank you, bro. Appreciate that. How's it going to pop up on the screen? How's that going to work? Oh, there you go. There's a default thing. Hey, thanks, bro. I appreciate it. That actually scared me. I don't think I've ever seen that before. But hey, man, appreciate it, bro. I'll have to put up an actual thing because I don't think I've ever gotten a super chat before. But hey, man, you're awesome. You're a legend. Appreciate it, bro. All right. I wish I had a more epic thing for that, but I never actually considered that until now. So, hey, man, thanks. I know, like, the whole donation thing, it, like, does this really random, like, meme thing. But yeah, man, cool. I think YouTube actually takes like 50% or something ridiculous, so I'm actually only getting like $1 out of that. But hey, man, I appreciate it still. It's all good. All right, so I don't know what I want to do with this section. I don't know. How do I want to do that? I don't know, like. How I want to make this section of like the whole base, cause it's just totally different from everything else. I'll think about it later. Yeah, we'll look at that some other time, I'd say. Actually, I want another one of these pillar things. Can we find a good place for that? We'll do that like. Can we do it like here on each of these, or that look like too close to the rocket? That might be way too close. I don't know, man. I would definitely not be done with this today, I'd say. It's not likely. Because there's still so much I have to do with the map. Because I don't know how big I even want this map, really. But yeah, I've only expanded into this direction. I probably still want to go a little ways with that. But yeah, I want to make sure the map's decently sized as well. Otherwise, it's not fun to play on, right? So I got to make sure I look into that. But yeah, I don't know yet. I'll kind of let you guys know when it's close. How do I want to do this? I don't know what I want to do. Like, just keep raising it like I did on the other side. Like, it seems boring doing it that way, but I could. You know what? We'll do it, all right? You know what? I'm not going to think too much about it. I'm just going to do it. Aw, man. Yeah, no. I mean, I try to build as quick as I can, but, like, sometimes maps just take a long time, especially, like, one person by myself. But obviously, like, you know, I like building by myself, so there's that. But yeah, I'd say maybe a couple streams. I can't really tell you for certain yet. Depends on a lot of factors, so I'll just let you know when I'm close. Actually, can I place those things? Yeah, these things. I think it's supposed to be a dead bush. Yeah. Oh, I can. Dude, does that seem out of place? Because then it seems like it's a desert. I don't know if that seems out of place for Mars. Let me know if that seems out of place, but I have no idea, man. Alright, yeah, it's supposed to be a murder mystery, which is pretty much Trouble in Terrorist Town if you've ever played Gary's mod. And so basically there's one person that's a murderer, and then everyone else is an innocent person, but you don't know who's who. So you just pretty much try to figure out who's the bad person, but the bad person is trying to kill everybody else. So it's really fun, and a lot of people seem to play in the community. And I don't really play it myself. I don't know if I really ever will, but, you know, I'm kind of making the map because, you know, it's a cool thing. So, you know, a lot of people seem to like this minigame. Alright, so then, there we go. Here's this, so you can come up to here, you can get onto the rocket place. It's all great. There we go. So I'd say, yeah, something similar with that. And then, I don't know what I'll do with, like, the back side. I don't know yet. But I'm liking how this map's turning out so far. Like, if we keep it up with, like, how it is over here and, like, do something cool with that over on this side, then I think it'll be really good. But yeah, I don't know yet. We'll have to see how it goes from there. Don't put bush. All right, man. I wonder if there's a calculator to see when this map will be finished. I mean, if you want to try and, like, calculate with random numbers, you could try to. I mean, I can't really give you numbers that would make sense because I don't really know how big I want to make this map or how much time I think I would put into this. So I don't know yet. With something like a Skywars map, I know how long those take because I've made so many of those. So I could tell you, like, oh, it'll take about this much more time or something. But with this, like, I've never made one of these maps before, so I don't know. Could be as long or as short as it could be. Which, honestly, I don't really know yet, so. And I don't even know if I'll make another one of these maps after. This is all pretty experimental right now. Alright. But, I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of liking the experience. I mean, to me, honestly, it's not like I'm building much of a different map. It's just that, like, the whole purpose of the map is different. So how I want to plan things out could be a little different. So there's that. Alright. Maybe I could just make it so it, like, raises up. I don't know. I think that would look weird. Because, like, it just keeps going up. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Does it matter? Doesn't matter. Right. Anyway. I'm not in chemistry class, but... I don't know. Right. If you guys didn't, or if you guys don't follow my Twitter, I was doing this dumb thing today in my chemistry class where every single time my chemistry teacher said matter, I'd just laugh like an idiot and just be like, hey, matter. And then, like, everybody in my class would be like, yo, Cam, shut up. It's good. It's good. Sure, people got annoyed, like, but you know what? I thought it was funnier every single time because it just everybody's reactions to that. I thought it was good. It was good. Good meme. Was it a meme? Sure, I'll say it's a meme. Honestly, if I say it's a meme, it's a meme. There you go. New rule. I'm kind of at, like, a brain fart right now how I want to approach this map. My calculations say 2 more streams of this, and the time will be at exactly 5:26 EST time. First time I ever sounded smart. Hey, if you're actually correct and you say that, then I think I'd be really impressed. Make a supply room. That's actually a really good idea. Thanks, man. That actually just gave me a lot of inspiration. All right, now I just got to think of where I want that supply room, and we're good to go. Actually, that could probably be, like, I don't know anymore. I don't know. I need another section to work with. Alright, I'll have to... Actually, let's start expanding this way. Let's do that. Because I think that would be a good place to start. If we have a new place to go to, then that already makes a lot of new options. So let's actually do this as well. Just kind of flatten this bit off. Because then, you know, like, I know I want to do this. I don't know, maybe I'll expand it later, but it seems fine now. We'll do that. Then do this. Alright, and then just kind of go back and forth with this for a little while. Supply room in the rocket. I mean, I was thinking, like, when somebody said supply room, I was thinking, like, it would be like a giant chest room. So it just look like everything's all stored in there. Actually, does it even have to be chest? Because I don't want people to, like, go in the chest. It doesn't matter, though. Does it matter, though? But, like, if I just have all the chests, then that's not a big deal. I won't throw anything in there, but people might be like, whoa, what if there's something secret in all these? And they're just wasting their time. Or maybe I might throw something secret. Actually, I probably shouldn't throw something secret. Because then, like, then it's going to be like, oh, yeah, now every time I play on this map, I'll know there's a secret in there, and they get it every time. It's like, Minecraft Pocket Edition? Oh, PC. Occasionally I play it. Not much, like, on the channel and stuff, but I do play it. Like, mostly it's just to work on the Zelda map. and that's probably it right now. But yeah, I should play it more. It's just that my PC is kind of bad, and so I get low FPS sometimes when I'm streaming. So is that. Today I had to sacrifice all my favorite YouTubers except for you because I'm a teenager now. Wait, you just had to be like, oh, I'm a teenager. I'm not watching these people anymore. Except for that legendary potato guy because he's cool. Hey, man. Thanks. I appreciate that you just held on to me because, I don't know, because that feels good. Hypixel. Oh, what do you mean, like in Hypixel or? There's traps in the Hypixel murder mystery. See, I haven't played murder mystery at all on Hypixel, so I have no idea. Get the books of murder and bystander and stuff like that. What do you mean? Yeah, you get the books and bystander. Yeah, you get all those. You get those all the way like over here though. Cause like you go in here, here's the randomizer. Then that's all determined before you go into the actual map. If that's what you mean. Alright. Does Lightning McQueen get car insurance or life insurance? Dude, I've heard that one a lot. I think that one's a normie thing. Yo, but did you guys hear about Matt Pat's are cars actually cars? That's game changing there. That's actually game changing. I didn't watch the entire thing. I kind of tried to and then got bored. But cars aren't actually cars. I'm already pretty intrigued. I'll have to look into that again. Could you build me a skyblock spawn? I mean, I'm pretty busy, man. I don't think I could do that. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody else out there that could probably do that better. But yeah, I don't think I could do that, man. Alright. Then, so we got this. Kind of a start. And I don't really know where to go from here. Like, I thought this would give me inspiration. It actually didn't help at all. Maybe we'll raise it up a little bit again. I don't know. I'm running out of ideas. Because, like, building a planet's hard. I still don't know what to do with this. I don't know. I don't know yet. This is getting hard, guys. Alright, you know what I'll do? Because I can do this now. This is easy. Just do these walls real quick. That's not hard. But yeah, I needed inspiration. Okay, I gotta make this storage or supply room, right? I don't know where I want to put that yet. I don't know why this is so hard, but map making just got suddenly really hard for me. What if I pay you? How much are you willing to offer? Because I might consider it if I get money. Hashtag not a sellout. Not a sellout. I gotta stop doing that. I think I've overused that now at this point. I think I've used that at least once a stream now. Probably. Alright. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure it's a funny joke if you haven't seen it before, but if you've seen it at least twice, and you're probably like, oh, ha, 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 ha. And that's probably it. Alright. Alright, put it where the new space was. Okay, I just need a new kind of building area. Like, I don't know. I need a place where I, like, kind of build that. You know what? Let's build this out a little further. Let's go, like out to here. How much you charge? I mean, I've never built anything for money. It kind of depends what you want from it, really. I'd say $10 to $20 sounds reasonable, but yeah, I don't really know what you want, cause that's all like, yeah, I'd have to see, man. Your nose blowing videos get more views than other videos, and I don't know why. You just blow your nose and that's the entire video? Honestly, meme videos like that, though, are actually taking off a lot, though. Like, there's this dude who eats pieces of paper of Jason Segel's face. That's getting a lot of views. This dude kicking a wall for 12 minutes until his dad yells at him, getting views. Somebody eating a hot dog for 3 minutes, getting views. You get the idea. So sometimes just the simplicity is what works. A nice spawn in the sky like an island. Interesting. Alright. Make a control center, greenhouse, storage, lounge area, laboratory. Ooh. I like that. I like all those. Alright, actually I can make the greenhouse around here. Because, like, I can literally make it like a little, like, shelter, and then there's, like, plants and stuff. That would work really well. And then just make it look like there's, like, air pipes and stuff. And that would be really good. Just drink some milk and you get views. Honestly, I think I might do that. Just drink a cup of milk for, like, 2 minutes. And then I'd say that's pretty good content. Better than most of my other videos, am I right, guys? Ha. Funny. Alright, no, but let's do, like... Alright, let's do this. So I have, like, this here. I don't know, so we'll go like this. Actually, it's starting to look like the White House. Let's calm down a little bit. Alright, so we'll do like this. Except we're going to make it odd-numbered. Alright, rule number 1 for building. Always make sure your stuff's odd-numbered, not even-numbered. I don't think I need to explain that, but if you need me to explain that, basically it's because otherwise your numbers look weird or you get weird looking shapes and stuff, so just make it odd numbered. Just trust me on that. Everything should be odd numbered. Okay, point made. So we'll do... Alright, this is probably one of the only exceptions to adding an iron door. And I said I wasn't going to add them much because it's like, oh, they're super annoying and stuff just having them, but... Because I want the realism points. If you're going to have oxygen, then, you know, you kind of want it to be enclosed. Oh, actually, now that I think about it, if I want the oxygen to stay in, then I'm going to do, like, one of those, like, you know, chamber rooms. So it's, like, you know, you get, like, the lock off. You know, it's, like, when you get, like, quarantined. I mean, not that I've ever been quarantined or anything. But, you know, like, those quarantine rooms where there's, like, these 2 doors. So it's, like, nothing gets in between these 2 easily. Like that, pretty much. So it's, like, you know, you open one, then you open the other. And then you're in. I mean, should I really bother with this? I mean, sure, it seems weird, but it's realistic. You know what? I don't think anybody's gonna care. You know? Whatever. If somebody says, oh, that's not realistic, then I'm gonna slap them in the face. Because I'm trying to appeal to them by not making the door super annoying to go into. So we'll just say, hey, that's alright. You need some milk? That's so stale, though. That's stale. Alright. Wait, yeah, I build mostly zombies maps and stuff. I built a 5-part zombie apocalypse that took over an hour long. Ooh, that actually sounds pretty interesting. I have this old zombies map. Actually, there's a video of that next week. Is it next week? I think it's next week. I have a cool video of a zombies map I made coming up next week, so that might be interesting to you. So yeah, I think that's scheduled for next Wednesday. Okay, so let's actually get, like, proper dirt and stuff. Sure. Wait, I don't know why I got the grass path. That's super annoying. Hey. Alright. So then we'll do, like, this. Oh, there we go. So we'll try to use it so we can only have 1 water. I think that might work. Oh, dude, game frame rate. Nice frame rate. Good game. All right. Oh, yeah, you guys like looking at that? All right. And the reason that's happening, too, is it's going to update the light levels all the way down there, so the game just lags. See, it's going to happen every single time I do this. So yeah, there's not much I can do about that, but if you're gonna build on a super flat or something, then you know, maybe don't do the way I'm doing it, because then you get this problem constantly. Like, look at that, you get like one frame at that point. It's so bad. Alright, I think we can do this in one water. Now we can't. Alright, we'll make it so it's one water. I don't care what it takes. Even if it takes death, we're gonna do it. Oh, yeah. It's so good. See, it's so great that I'm streaming at 60 FPS just so you can see only one of them half the time. Isn't that nice? You guys are welcome. You can thank 4J. Actually, I think that happens on PC, so I'm gonna let them slide with that. But yeah, it's gonna update like the entire thing down there of light levels, which I can understand why it would be a little intensive. Alright, and then there we go. We're just like, sure, I don't really care which way that's facing. Normally I would care like, oh, it's gotta face perfectly, and I don't really care right now. Just throw it in. And there we go. Then throw in the water. This should work. Oh, this is too far. I messed up. Alright, it's supposed to be all the way here, because it's gonna copy the other side. So there we go. Then we can throw in our crops. Right, hold on, let's get the, okay, get the orange and go back. Can anyone see my messages? Hi, I can see your messages. Alright, and then let's actually, like, is it just till it? I think you till it, yeah? Yeah, alright. I'm bad at terminology, apparently. Alright, so then we'll just kind of throw all this in. Should automatically make this really nice, good soil, so we can just have it all in here. Alright. There we go. So this room might have some purpose. I need to make a way so it's not like you walk in here, you get cornered. There needs to be more to this room. But I don't know what you would do with some room like this. Like, it just seems like, oh, you just have the one entrance here and then have all this stuff. What else would you do with this, right? Maybe I should have a secret room in the water, and that brings you somewhere. Actually, there's water on Mars. Did that cross your minds? But it didn't. But now it did. Whoa. Alright. Yeah. I'd say just don't think about the logic too much, and we'll be fine. TNT traps. I could. What? I could just do like. I mean, well, the thing is that then like it opens up the bottom of the map, and I don't know if I want that because then it looks ugly. You know what? Maybe I'll do it, man. Maybe. Alright, I don't know really what I'm doing. I'm just kind of thinking this is what a greenhouse looks like in my mind. I don't know if this is actually accurate, but this is what I think of. So, you know, it has like the glass roof and like the glass sides and all that. This is what I think of. Watch the Martian movie. There you go. See, that'll work. That'll work, guys. That'll inspire me. Alright, where's that guy that was offering me to build his map? I kind of want some money. Not selling out or anything. But hey, if I'm getting paid to build in Minecraft, hey, I'll take that opportunity. That's good by me. I don't know. I'm kind of sad. He's kind of gone now. I think my price scared him away. Like $10. This guy's a lunatic. I was going to give him 4 cents. Dang. That'd be like, I don't know, robbery, man. Child labor in Minecraft. Actually, technically it could be, right? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's a gray area. Alright, and then actually I gotta put this on the other side, otherwise then you're stuck in here. Does this work with one person? Okay, good. Because if it didn't, then that'd be pretty bad. Alright, so that's our greenhouse. Very nice, right? It's good. It seems a little out of place, but at the same time, not really. You know, I can understand the reasoning for it, so it's okay. And then we'll do... Okay, so we'll make it so the landscape actually, like, curves up around here. So it's like, you know, you got this down section. And then, like, right there, it kind of comes up. So sure, why not? Child labor, you're no child. Yeah, actually, that's true. Dang. Hey, I'll pretend to be a child. I'll act like a child if you want. I'm pretty good at that. You're a hideous creature. Oh. Wow, man. Wow. That's brutal. Early April Fools. Actually, I got a good April Fools thing planned. It's gonna be good if I actually go through with it. I don't want to say what it is because then it'll ruin the joke, but I think it'll be good. I don't know. I don't know what other YouTubers are gonna do, but I always look forward to April Fools on YouTube. It's always really interesting to see what people come up with. It's funny. Like, I remember one of my favorite ones is, like, Seth Bling's, like, Credits Warp April Fools. That one's pretty good. I'd recommend you check that one out. That's one of my favorites. Or, like, what else is a good one? Like, one of Stampy's. Oh, actually, the one where it's in reverse. That one's really cool. I like the concept of that. That one's good. Or actually, like, pretty much Stampy's are pretty good, too, now that I think about it. Like, he's got, like, the reverse one. He's got the one where it's, like, a set, which I thought was really clever. And it's, like... Oh, what else? What else is good, though? Actually, Mumbo did Bluestone, which that was actually really cool. I did that. I'm trying to think. I think those are the ones that stick out to me, though. Can I show my progress on the stream? Yeah, sure, man. I can do that. I think I usually do anyways. Just say, oh, yeah, we got that, and that done. At least I think I do that. I'm pretty sure I do. But if I don't, then oops. I'll make sure to do that. Because I should, you know. It's very informative. Especially for the people that might watch the stream after. They'll be like, oh, I don't care about the whole stream. Let's see what he did after. And it's like, oh, there you go. He summed it up for me. Alright. So yeah, this looks kind of weird, doesn't it? You know what? I'm going to believe that it looks okay. You know, this will be the bad side of the map. Let's say that. Like, this is the uglier side. That's my excuse. Okay. This takes forever to fill in. Ugh. Like, this is the worst part. Like, just filling in the landscape. And then doing it, like, constantly going up. It's bad. Alright, and then, like, we could have, like, the storage room, like, right up here or something. Maybe that might work. That might be good. Now, oh, what else was said earlier? There's, like, the storage room and, like... Actually, Death had, like, a whole, like, list of stuff that was somewhere up in the chat. I'll have to look at that. Yo, what was he even timed out for? I didn't even see. Yeah, okay, yeah, don't use caps, fam. Fam? Did I really just use fam unironically? I usually use that ironically, but I just used it unironically. I'm pretty mad. Honestly, nobody says lit or fam anymore. At least unironically. That's like somebody saying bae. Nobody says bae anymore. No. That was That's just, yeah. Nah. See, exactly. My point is, you can't say it's lit, fam, unironically. Are you thankful he's timed out? I mean, I don't like it when people are timed out, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man. That's part of life. So, you know, I wouldn't say it's good that anybody's timed. Well, actually, that's not true. If it's like somebody who's like, you know, got their Clorox bleach account and they're like, oh, die, then, you know, it's good that they're timed out. You know, there's some good in that. You know, it's like, oh, an actual viewer, I didn't want to do that, but it kind of made us do that. There's a difference. Alright, look at that. Alright, let's actually save again. I don't remember the last time I saved, but just to play it safe. To play it safe? Yes. Ha. 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 It's so good. Alright, but I don't know what else to do. I just built some landscape. And like, I'll build something up here. But, hey, it's pretty good. Yeah, this map's actually coming out really nice so far. And then, like, we just got to connect up these bits. And then we get something really good. But yeah, it's starting to look like there's, like, a convincing, like, planet thing going on. I mean, if there's more, like, of this going on, I bet it would look a lot better. But, I don't know. That's effort. Oh, yeah. Control center, storage, lounge area, and laboratory. Right. Actually, we kind of have a control center, if you want to argue this, but it's kind of weak. It's kind of small. It's something, though. Yeah, I just threw a bunch of computer-looking stuff in there. Said, hey, that's something. Alright. But we need, like, a main control center, like the main OG place where everything happens. Yeah. We'll have to look at that. Use Babe. Babe works. Honestly, that works fine. I'd say, yeah, that one works. What else is a bad, stale thing to use? Nobody says Netflix and chill anymore. Nobody says... what else was cool back then? Rage Comics. Nobody uses Rage Comics. Thank God we don't use Rage Comics. Oh, man. Oh, there's probably filthy normies that are still living in 2011, probably using them on Facebook. But hey, other than that, we've moved past that. How was I supposed to know not to type in caps? I'm pretty sure somebody said don't type in caps. Just saying. Like, I'm pretty sure somebody actually said that. And then I think it also says it in the description. But I'm not sure. If it doesn't say that in the description, I should probably say that. But yeah, man. Caps is bad. Because then it's, like, super annoying to look at and stuff. Oh, hey, wait a minute. Alright. I think after this, I think I might call it. Like, after I do this next layer. Because, like, I'm out of inspiration. Like, I got all these ideas. I just don't know how I want to throw them into the map. So I think after I do this, I'm going to call it there. But it was pretty solid. We got a lot done. Here we go. Actually, let's do this last little bit back here. But hey, it turned out all right. And then we'll... Obviously, I'll probably do something more with this terrain here. Because it's so empty and open. And that just looks bad. And we need more of the base, like, coming out around here. I want it to pretty much stretch everywhere. So, you know, we'll have to look into that. But I'd say that's pretty solid. We got that all done. Like, we got this expanded out, did all that. And I kind of worked on this, kind of all around here we did. And I think that pretty much sums it up. So I'd say that was pretty good. Alright, so anyways... Yeah, is there a grand way we can end this, or do I just say my goodbyes? Because I think I might just say my goodbyes. I don't have anything cool. Like, normally I have something grand to end the stream off on, but I don't. You know what? Hopefully you guys did enjoy the stream. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What is today? Thursday? So yeah, I'll probably see you guys tomorrow, which I don't know what I'm doing yet. I'll probably do like a mini game thing or something. Yeah, so we'll look into that. I probably said we'll look into that too much today, you know, but yeah, I say, you know, a lot too. I'm going to stop pointing out these things because then you guys notice these things. And then it's just bad. So anyways, hope you guys did enjoy this stream. I'm going to stop rambling like an idiot. And I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, at least hopefully. But yeah, anyways, have a good one. And yeah, peace. Go follow me on Twitter. Go like the video. Go sub. All that cliche. Bye.